In this video, we shall talk about Russia's major influence on Africa. You won't believe the projects that are either changing the continent or are yet to be completed. From a $20 billion nuclear plant in Egypt to a brand new seaport in Sudan. These developments aren't just about energy, they're about Russia's strategic push to solidify its power in Africa. Stick around as we explore how these monumental projects are shaping Africa's future and Russia's role in it. Trust us, you won't want to miss this. Let's get started. Number 1. El Dabar Nuclear Power Plant. One of the most notable ongoing projects between Russia and Africa is the construction of Egypt's first-ever nuclear power plant, located in El Dabar. This ambitious project is being led by Rosatom, Russia's state-owned nuclear energy company, and is expected to cost about $20 billion. Work on the plant began in 2022, and it will have 4 reactors, with the first set to be operational by 2028. For Egypt, this project is huge. Traditionally, the country has relied on fossil fuels for its energy needs, but the demand for electricity is rising rapidly due to population growth and industrial expansion. The El Dabar nuclear plant will provide Egypt with a clean, reliable, and efficient source of energy. This will not only help the country meet its energy needs, but will also reduce its dependence on imported energy, securing its energy future. 4. Russia. The El Dabar project is an essential part of its plan to export nuclear technology and boost its influence in the Middle East and Africa. Once completed, the plant will not only enhance Russia's ties with Egypt, but also strengthen its role in the global nuclear energy market. Number 2. Zambezi River Hydropower Plant. In Zambia, Russia has partnered with the government to develop a massive hydropower project on the Zambezi River. The goal of this project is to address Zambia's growing energy needs, as the country has faced energy shortages in recent years. But it's not just about providing electricity for Zambia. This project also promotes regional energy cooperation. Zambia's economy heavily relies on copper mining, and a reliable energy supply is critical to sustaining the industry. By helping to develop this hydropower project, Russia is not just addressing Zambia's energy needs, but also contributing to the broader goal of regional energy integration. The plant will provide Zambia with increased energy capacity, helping to meet both domestic and regional demand. This project is a great example of how Russia is helping African nations achieve energy security while ensuring its own economic interests. It's also a prime example of Russia's role in Africa's sustainable development efforts. Number 3. Nuclear Power Plant Project in Ghana. Ghana, one of the fastest-growing economies in West Africa, has entered into an agreement with Russia to build a nuclear power plant. Although this project is still in its early stages, it is expected to cost around $4.2 billion. Feasibility studies are currently underway, and the first reactor is expected to be up and running by 2030. For Ghana, this nuclear plant represents a key solution to its energy challenges. The country's growing population and expanding industrial sector often put a strain on its existing energy infrastructure. The nuclear power plant will offer Ghana a reliable, stable, and clean source of electricity, which is crucial for the country's economic growth. The partnership with Russia also means that Ghana will have access to advanced nuclear technology and expertise, helping the country develop the necessary skills to safely manage a nuclear energy program. This collaboration is expected to open the door for more technological exchange between Russia and Ghana, paving the way for further growth in the energy sector. Number 4. Russian-Tanzanian uranium mining and nuclear energy partnership. Tanzania is another important partner for Russia, especially in the areas of mining and nuclear energy. For years, Russia has been involved in uranium extraction in Tanzania, and the partnership is expanding to include nuclear energy development as well. Through its state-owned corporation, Rosatom, Russia is working with Tanzania to explore the potential of nuclear energy generation in the country. Tanzania has abundant natural resources, and the development of uranium mining will help the country meet its energy demands while positioning Tanzania as a key player in the global nuclear energy market. This project is a vital step in diversifying Tanzania's energy sources and supporting its long-term development. As Tanzania continues to industrialize, having access to sustainable energy sources will be crucial for its economic growth. This ongoing collaboration with Russia strengthens Tanzania's energy security, while also deepening the two countries' relationship in both the mining and energy sectors. Number 5. Construction of a new seaport in Sudan. Russia is also involved in infrastructure development in Sudan, where it is helping to build a new seaport. This port is expected to improve Sudan's access to international trade routes, boosting the country's economy. The new seaport will not only help facilitate the efficient movement of goods, but also enhance Sudan's role as a regional trade hub. The construction of the port is part of Russia's broader strategy to increase its presence and influence in the Horn of Africa and the Red Sea region. By investing in Sudan's infrastructure, Russia is helping the country grow economically, while also strengthening its own strategic interests in this crucial maritime area. Number 6. Nigerian nuclear power plant. In Nigeria, Africa's largest economy, Russia is working with the government to develop the country's first nuclear power plant. This plant is designed to provide Nigeria with a stable and sustainable energy source, which is essential for supporting the country's rapidly growing economy. Nigeria's current energy infrastructure often struggles to meet the rising demand for electricity, so the new plant will be a game changer for both industrial and domestic energy needs. The Nigerian government has recognized the importance of nuclear energy for the country's future. The plant will reduce Nigeria's reliance on fossil fuels, providing a cleaner, more reliable energy source to support the country's long-term development. Number 7. Zarafshan uranium plant, Uganda. Russia's Rosatom is also involved in the construction of a uranium processing plant in Uganda. The plant, set to be completed by 2026, will support both the energy and mining sectors in Uganda. Uganda is rich in natural resources, and the Zarafshan uranium plant is a crucial part of the country's plan to harness these resources for sustainable development. The plant will not only increase Uganda's energy production capabilities, but also create jobs and boost the local economy. Once operational, it will help position Uganda as an important player in Africa's mining and energy sectors. Now that we've covered the ongoing projects, let's look at some recently completed projects that demonstrate Russia's growing diplomatic and economic ties with Africa. Number 1. Russian consulate building in Johannesburg, South Africa. In South Africa, Russia has completed the construction of a new consulate building in Johannesburg. South Africa plays a significant role in Africa's political and economic landscape, and this consulate is a symbol of the deepening relationship between the two countries. The new consulate will not only serve as a diplomatic outpost, but also as a center for fostering cultural, political, and economic exchanges between Russia and South Africa. Number 2. Agricultural support and projects in Mozambique. Russia has also completed several important agricultural projects in Mozambique, which have helped the country improve its food sustainability and agricultural production. These projects are especially important as Mozambique is one of the poorest countries in Africa. By investing in agriculture, Russia is helping Mozambique address food shortages and improve its exports, which contributes to the country's overall development. Number 3. Energy cooperation with Zimbabwe. In Zimbabwe, Russia has completed a major energy cooperation project which focused on upgrading and improving the country's coal-fired power plants. This project enhances Zimbabwe's energy infrastructure, making it more efficient and reliable. Russia's involvement also paves the way for potential future nuclear energy cooperation, which could help Zimbabwe meet its long-term energy needs. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Russia's major projects in Africa, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out on future content. Stay tuned for more exciting updates from around the world, and remember to subscribe for the latest.